Hi, we're back. I'm Deborah.
I'm Ellen, Dr. Oakes.
And Mom's been talking about the hobos that showed up at their house during the Dust Bowl.
Well, they showed up all right, but they really were in a panic because they didn't know where to go, where they could breathe. And some of them just ran on or hopped the freights. By then, the trains were running. And hopping the freights was a very dangerous situation because the trains didn't stop for anything unless it was their designated place to stop. And for example, at our house, one night we woke up with something bumping the door, and I ran around and peeked out the other window, and it was a bull with horns. And I was really frightened because he was so big and enormous, and I knew he wanted to get in, to get out of that sticky mud stuff that got all over you, just all over you. And we couldn't get him out from there, but finally he ambled off in the direction of the other animals taking to the road. And I do not know what happened to that particular bull, but I assume he ended up in the statistics just as the same. We wanted to know what happened to those people and those animals, and you were kind enough to look it up in the Wikipedia. And would you mind reading those stats to us?
Well, I'd have to look them up. I can put them in the description. But you were talking about the hobos. First, the animals left people's farms and were just walking down the roads, leaving?
Well, if they couldn't get their breath, they had to do something. And so they began going wherever they could.
Wow. And you were talking about the hobos would knock on your door and your mom would give them a slice of bread, and if she put butter on the bread, that they even liked that better.
Well, of course they did like it better because they were starving. And they too were trying to get to safer ground.
Did you, were there many, would it be once a week or once a month? How often would you see hobos?
Well, it was pretty constant. Wow. Just like the rest of us. They were scrambling to get to where they could breathe or be safe or get food. And Mother even made scrambled egg sandwiches for some of them. And I know she hated to do it because we didn't get that much. We were just as it was the most unbearable situation to be in that situation. And when there did come a day when the dust settled, we did everything we possibly could in that day to see, like baths and things, to catch up. And that's how we had to live for 10 years.
Wow. So if you have any questions you want to ask Mom about Dust Bowl or World War II or the Depression or any of those questions, put them in the comments and she'll be glad to answer them. And we thank you for watching.
Oh, Deb, I think you could go on and show what you have.
I have to look it up.
Resurrected. Well, you could do it right now.
No, I can't do it.
You can't? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that will be fine then.
All right. She wants me to put the statistics we found about the Dust Bowl. I'll put that in the description. Thank you.